when they blew up these ancient towers that was made of these different crystal structures, and you can still find bits and pieces of these crystals today scattered in the ground. That's where they all come from. You know, they come from the explosions that was taking place upon them. You know, then you got some individuals that'll find them explosions and they'll take them in, and you know they'll mold them and shape them the stuff like this. But if not, they'll be in that raw form like that big one I got over there. You know, they'll be in that raw form like that, and you'll find them all over the ground because we really had these structures, right? So it's like an artifact they can't hide. It's just like rocks, right? Like a lot of people don't know that the rocks used to be mushrooms. All the rocks used to be giant mushrooms or crystals. Like some of the rocks completely were crystals that became fossilized from all the oxygen that's all the air or fake air, which would be synthetic air, which would be oxygen, right? Because we got natural air and then you have oxygen, right? So like we don't have oxygen. But that be pure air we breathing, and we full of hydrogen. So the synthetic air is the oxygen, and you know the oxygen is what causes us to rust out. So as they continue to spread oxygen through our planet, a lot of your crystals that if they didn't become like in a pre-fossilized state, which would be where you get the hard exterior of the what we call a rock from. When you look at the big crystals like the one I have over there, it has the big, you could see the rock form on the back, and then the crystal was in the inside like almost like a fruit, right? Like you got the hard part, the peel, then you got the fruit in the inside. So some crystals retain their strength and brilliancy, so we still see them today. But our crystals was even more beautiful than the ones we got today. They was at a even a more high vibrational state, like illuminating, like they will illuminate, like you understand, they will illuminate. So a lot of these rocks that you see on the ground when you walking past and you see rocks you just kicking, they can't hide the truth. All these rocks are debris from ancient trees or giant mushrooms that we had on the planet, or crystals that because too much oxygen hit it just fully got the caucus around it. But a lot of them rocks, if you was to take them and was able to take your time and chip away at them, which they know you most of us ain't gonna do, especially the little pebble ones. If you was to take your time and chip away at it the same way excavators do at the ground, you're gonna discover a crystal within it. Like you're gonna really see like, oh shit, damn. Or if you keep chipping at it and it's not a crystal within it, then you can see more of the residue from the plant base, from it being plant based. It's just we don't look these things up. We don't look into these things, and they do everything to keep us away from looking into these things. So